on the moon. I heard him say, yeah. And I'm in love. We share a story.
Nobody sees me now. I'm a one-man show. How do
running to the hills, I'm on the hills, keeping heads turned, consider it a field. I remember that when I'm in my back, get it where you're from, it's where you're at. Everybody's at, time to toe tag, yeah, body bag, yeah, the body chopper shooting hats, every time I'm at you.
And things are right, and you just know. There's something in your eyes that brings me home. 'Cause I'm lost in the silence between you and me. Now you're gone, nothing's left over used to be. Couldn't stop the world from turning. It was like a whirlwind, scattered us like leaves. Yesterday, by the way, melody stuck inside your head. And we both know.
then the rain came and your voice gone. We write our names in the sand.
Take me through the night, falling to the dark side. We don't need the light, we'll live on the dance. Night is not forever, at least we are together. I know I'm not alone, I know I'm not alone. We were young, posters on the wall, praying we're the ones that the teacher wouldn't call. We would stare at each other, 'cause we were always in trouble. Afraid of the big white world, she grew up within her castle walls.
I see those tears in your eyes. I feel so helpless inside.
But I know you know me too well. But it's alright, you're like heaven and hell.
Take it up an elevation. I'll stand on the highest peak. You'll never doubt my dedication. I'm here till eternity.
What's the truth? I wish I knew. I'm so done with thinking through all the things I could have been, and I know you wanted to. Swear these walls are upside down. Swear the roof is all around. I wish that my heart was made of stone.
Alright, you'll have to give me a second. I accidentally started a thing. I have to finish it. I got about 38 seconds left. Give me 1 second. Oh, God. I'm not the best at planning, I'll have you know. Just listen to the rest of the mix. It's fine. It's fine. shoot, the mix is over now. Duh. Everything is going wrong, and I haven't even started stream yet. Alright, 1 second. Alright, here we are. Alright, let me just finish this off real quick. Yeah, you're gonna, like, do that. That's fine, I suppose. Come on. About 3 seconds left. Alright, there we go. Alright, why are you lagging like that? What do you want from me? Oh god, it's horrible. There we go. Alright, I closed Filmora. I closed Discord. We should be good. And I installed that patch. Oh god, okay. Filmora, go away, please. Filmora, did I ask? Thank you. Oh no, everything is going wrong. Oh no. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Come on. You can do it, laptop. I believe. I believe in you. Everything is going wrong today. Isn't that lovely? Yeah, that's how I'm feeling, Ma. That's how I'm feeling. Let's run this on high performance, please. All right. Sorry, Poco. I'm trying to fix everything. Everything is going wrong right now. Skip frames. I'm aware. Can we run this on high performance too? All right. Okay. Are we doing better now? Okay, it looks like we're doing better now. Alright, sorry about that. Everything was just going wrong there for a minute. Huh. Alright. Game also looks like it's fine. Okay. Game is still a bit laggy, but that's to be expected. Yeah, I wish I could forget about Steins Gate and read it and watch it again. It was really good. It's definitely a once in a lifetime thing. Alright, can I run this entire bastard on high performance mode? It's already on best performance. Okay. Well, it looks like we're doing fine now. Can you hear me okay? Yeah, we're skipping frames. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're skipping frames. This is not good. Oh, was that it? No? Maybe? Maybe? Yes, no, maybe? Lobster? I don't know. Everything is a mess. Everything is a goddamn mess right now. Alright. It's looking good on my end now. Game still lags a bit, but that's fine. Today was gonna be probably a shorter stream anyways. Poco, if you don't mind letting me know, or I can probably check it on my own. Meh. Okay. Okay. Well, I don't know how long I'm gonna be going. Everything is being pretty scuffed right now. My computer is lagging like it's nobody's business. Alright, it looks fine on my end. So if it gets bad, let me know. But as of right now, it's looking fine. Yeah. So why do I keep hearing knocking? Whom's the fuck? Tamashake. I don't know, I keep hearing knocking. It could be. Yeah, well, I don't know what I'm hearing. Hi, Calcitra. Sorry, it's a bit trying to figure out why it's like that. Okay, it's downstairs. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. Alright. Alright. See, because it's lagging so hard, I can't see my voice come up on the little bar. So I don't know if the problem is I don't know if you guys can hear me okay. What's the next banner? It was supposed to be a Buki, but I might be skipping that now. Oh, now the game looks fine. Oh, the game looks fine. Everything else doesn't. Warum? Huh? All right. I wish I had like one of my mods in here. Oh, it means why in German. Gotcha. 'Cause I spent all my tickets on Astolfo and did not get him. All right, I'm gonna start reading, and if anything, if you guys can't hear me at all, or if I start cutting out or anything, I want you guys to let me know. It's looking pretty scuffed on my end, but as long as it's like fine on your end, then it should be all right. I just need you guys to let me know, all right? Okay. The ticking of the clock is like a hammer inside my head. I'm waiting for his solo raid up next week. Ah, I see. Oh, I forgot I changed the controls. It's past 2 a.m. The window is closed and the lab is silent, but for the humming of the computer, we stare at the gruesome image displayed on the monitor, speechless. I was right, we're in too deep. I half expect guys in black suits and sunglasses to kick down the door and drag us off to a secret military prison. Better make sure the door's locked.
なんだこれ。
Nanda kore. That way I get all of the spooks. All I get are spooks, Astolfo or CEs. Yeah. What's going on here? Daru breaks the silence with a disbelieving whisper.
ゼリーマンって
They
ゲル
jellified
化したっ
someone?
てこと？
Upon hearing the familiar word jellified, I reflexively look at the bunch of bananas placed next to the computer. There's only one banana left. We didn't have a single successful experiment today, so none of them were jellified. But I don't think this is a mere coincidence. Can I? Aha! Okay. So I installed the mod or the patch that fixes all the text. Thank God it works. Okay, the jellified banana is produced by the Phonewave, named subject to change, and the jellified corpses is produced by CERN experiments. They seem identical in nature. Hey, they're experimenting on people. Kursu speaks calmly despite her grim expression. She doesn't even avert her eyes from the gruesome image.
しかも完全で
And
は
this
ないけ
means
ど
they've created a time machine, doesn't it? Even if it's not perfect. What? I'm still in shock, so I don't quite grasp the meaning of Kurisu's words.
この新聞記事
This New York Times article is from 1921,
およそ90
90 years ago. Oh, that would be 100 years ago, last year. Look. Kurisu points to part of the black and white photograph, her fingers shaking slightly. The jellified corpse of a man. She's pointing to his shoulder, which has writing on it. Perhaps it was printed on his clothes. It fused onto the jellified body, but you can somehow manage to read it.
セル
Saruna.
つまり
So CERN used the LHC to send someone back to 1921.
生きたまま
Looks like they failed to keep him alive, though.
ゼリーマンズレポートは
Is this the only report?
いや
No, there's more. It looks like 14 people in total.
もしも
more jellymen? That means more jellified people, more victims of human experimentation. I swallow hard. I'm awfully thirsty. Oh, I forgot to grab a water bottle, actually. I take a cold Dr. P out of the fridge and wet my throat. That's a... Show me the others. Daru pulls up another report. Without being told to, Kurisu begins translating out loud. Jellyman's report, number 9. Subject Dan Straysky, age 26, Canadian. Oh no! Even the Canadians aren't safe. Z program stage 4, date of experiment 2004-96, September 6, T 1410. Results, error, human is dead, mismatch. The newspaper clipping, I think it's French, I can't read it. You can read the date though, it's January 31st, 2001. The location is Pau, France, I guess. 2001, that's fairly recent. It's a pretty big difference from James McCarthy, who jumped nearly 90 years back to 1921. Daru calls up a machine translation and gives us the following. January 31st, 2001, collapsed male corpse discovered in forest outside of Pau, France. Its left foot was fused into a tree trunk. The body had jellified. I keep doing that. Daru goes to the next report. Jellyman's report, number 8. Subject Linda Hill, age 25, British. Z program stage 4, date of experiment 2004, February 15th, T 1345. Results, error, human is dead, mismatch. On October 2nd, 1972, the jellified body of a woman was discovered in the streets of, I'm gonna fuck this up, Dharmapuri in Tamil Nadu, India. Oh great, Fig is gonna cry when he hears me say that. There were signs that the body had been run over by a car. Daru goes to the next page. Jellyman's report, number 7. Subject Michael Lang, age 33, German. Z program stage 4, date of experiment 2002, October 8th. Hey, that's today. Oh shit, what the fuck? T 1328. Results, error, human is dead, mismatch. The article clipping is written in Japanese. Looks like a pre-wars newspaper. Corpse of what is believed to be a jellified human was discovered at the base of Mount Hae in Kyoto. It was in a damaged state, possibly from having slid down the slope. Even happened in Japan. I've never heard this story before. It was pre-war though, so I guess someone born in the 90s like me would have no way of knowing about it. Next page. Picture shows a beach, beautiful, but for the jellyfish-like body laying on the sand, it must have washed ashore. Jellyman's report, number 6. Subject Mark Hughes, age 30, American. Z program stage 4, date of experiment 2002, August 23rd, T 1222 or 1252. Results, error, human is dead. Oh, she said it in the okay, she said it. On July 1st, 1985, a strange body washed ashore on the coast of Streymoy, Faroe Islands. It appeared to be the body of an adult male, but its flesh was soft like that of a jellyfish. Some of the island's inhabitants believed that it was the body of a merman. The inscription CERN was found near the body's shoulder, but CERN denies any involvement. Keep looking. I've seen enough. There are 14 of these people. The sites are spread throughout the world. What can we
どんな
deduce
回路
from
が
this?
導き出せるの？
その場所へ送り込もうとしたのだろう。
They must have been sent, or they must have sent them into those places.
そうは思えない。
I don't think so. It's too random.
カーブラックホールが
There was something about Kerr black holes and gravity, right? Isn't that the cause?
超重力による無
It is
限
believed
圧
that due to infinite compression by supergravity, the subject cannot endure passage through the Kerr black hole's singularity.
そう書いてあった。
That's what it said.
カーブラックホールって
What's a Kerr black hole? Is it different from a regular black hole?
理論上存在を予言されているブラッ
It's
ク
a
ホールは
theoretical black hole with a
中心の
rotation
特異点
or
が
a
回
rotating
転しているという
singularity.
特徴があ
Their
る。
existence hasn't been
実
proven
在
yet.
することは
Not
まだ
that
証
there's
明
any
さ
way
れて
to
いない
prove
し
one exists.
証明しようもないけど。
Oh god. There we go. Oh lordy Flashy, you caught me in a bad time. Everything is dying. How was your stream, dude? How was your stream? What were you doing? Sorry if everything is weird and whack and laggy. I don't know why it is, but we're gonna see if we can read some Steins Gate today. Let me get you a shout out real quick, bud. That's how we like it. Oh, Fall Guys,
Ding, ding,
huh?
ding, customer service, please. Oh, fuck. Ah. Ah.
Yeah, we're skipping mad frames right now.
I can't.
Yeah, it was not fun.
That's funny though. That's actually funny. Just popping up like that, even though I rang the bell first time.
Alright. Alright, I just skipped some frames. I'm still trying to... Oh, yeah, okay. Alright, we good? Steins Gate, you are very finicky, you know that? Alright. So yeah, welcome in. We are playing Steins Gate. We just started chapter 3. I don't know how long I'm gonna be going today. But I'm gonna try to stream even though my setup is being very scuffed right now. But it looks like it's getting a little bit better, so who knows? But when my mom leaves to go pick up my brother, that is when I'm gonna have to end. So it's probably gonna be about 4 hours today. I do want to get as much of this done as I can. Alright, no problem, Flashy. Have a good lurk. If I keep dropping frames, I will have to end though. Alright. Okay, we read that one. Kerr black hole. Where have I heard that term before?
あ、そうか。
That's right, John
自
Teeter.
分タイタン。
Teeter said his time machine used Kerr black holes.
タイタンはこう言っていた。
According to Titor,
2034
CERN finished their time machine in 2034, and then Titor himself came from 2036.
そして
It makes sense for Titor and CERN to be using the same time travel technology. Kursu closes her eyes in deep thought.
カーブラックホールを作
Creating
る
Kerr
なんて
black holes? That's insane. If you
So
screw
much
up, it could
takes
swallow the Earth, and besides,
下手したら
Kerr black holes
地球ご
are
と
just
飲み込まれ
a
かねないような
theoretical
怖い
construct.
タイターの予言は現実であり
If Titor's predictions
身をつぶに出てい
are
た
a reality,
LHC
that
実験における
makes, or
最
then
悪
that
の
means
予
the
想図も
LHC worst case
ほぼ
scenario
事実になり
video
つつあ
on
る
YouTube was
と
right.
いうことだ
Aha. There we go. Now I have a there we go. I had no idea what the quick button to open those was, so I just didn't.
タイターの予言は知らんけど
I don't know about Titor's
YouTube で
prediction, but I've
問
seen
題
the
の動
CERN
画見
black
た
hole
ことある
video before. It was on the
2-3年
news
前に
2 or
話題
3 years
になってたよな
ago.
ブラックホール内部は
The gravitational
尋常じゃ
forces
ない
inside a
重力
black
なの
hole are
そ
unbelievably
こを通れば
powerful.
確かに時間移動は可能かも
It's
しれな
certainly
いけど
possible that passing through
生
one
身
could
の
allow
人間が
time
通り抜けられる
displacement,
わけがない
but there's no way a human could do that and come out alive.
だからこそゼリーマン化している
That must be how those people got
というべ
jellified.
きだろう
Alright. I'm still skipping frames. What are you doing? It wouldn't just jellify you, it would tear you apart particle for particle. That's what a black hole does.
議論するより
Before we
タイムマシン
discuss
に
this,
ついての
shouldn't
資
we
料を
look
漁
through
った
the
方
rest
が
of their
早いん
time
じゃね
machine research? Daru's already started pulling up new documents. I'm suddenly afraid. Is it okay to keep hacking CERN like this? Should I stop him? I'm the one who asked him to do it, but things have gotten serious now. But at the same time, irresistible curiosity wells up inside me. Time travel is becoming a reality. I want to know that it's true. I can't stop now.
あった Z
Here
プ
we
ログラム
go.
の中に
There's a
タイムト
file
ラベ
in
ル
the
理
Z
論について
program that
解説してい
explains
るファイ
time
ルがあ
travel
る
theory.
随分あっさり見つか
That
る
was
わ
pretty
ね
easy to find. CERN
セ
should
ル
have
に
better
してはわけ
security.
が甘すぎる
セルンが甘いんじゃなく
Their
て
security is
僕が
fine.
す
I'm
ごい
just
っ
too
つうか
good.
ダルは俺の
Daru's my favorite right arm.
であり
スーパーハッカーだっ
I
け
thought he was your super hacker.
ハッカ
Hacker!
それでクリスティーナ
So what does it say,
なんと書い
Christina?
てある
Christina! This is in English too, so I have no choice but to rely on my assistant.
ちょ
Can
っ
you
と
give me
読む
some
時間
time to
くれ
read
ない
it? Kursu's eyes dart left and right across the screen, or across the lines. Yeah, across the lines. Her earlier reluctance has vanished. It looks like she's as curious as I am.
嘘これ
No way. But this
本当に
is...
タイターって
Is Titor really...
何者なの
何をブツブツ言って
What are
い
you
る
muttering about? Tell me what it
何が
says.
書かれているのか教えてくれ
Oh, right.
なんか
You know, this
はめられ
feels
た
like
よう
one
な気
big
がしてな
joke.
どういう意味だ
What do you mean?
ほぼ一緒なのよ
It's almost the same as
ジョン・タイ
Titor's
ターが
theory.
語った理論ざっと説明すると
Basically,
LHC に
the
よって
LHC
陽子を
smashes
高速の
protons together at 99.9999991% the speed of light.
そうすると
By doing so, they compress a mass at 10 to the negative 24th kilograms into an extremely tiny space of 10 to the negative 19 m.
日本語で OK
In Japanese,
産業で
please. 3 lines max.
すごく狭い場所
A small mass
すごく小さい質量
thrust into a narrow space
無理やりねじ込む
with great force. That explanation's too vague.
その説明はエロすぎだろ
That
上皇
explanation's too erotic. Oh my god.
は
Huh?
どこが
What part of it
ど
is
ういい
erotic?
のよん
Ah. Hashira, you pervert.
そういうマキセ氏も
Sounds
な
like
か
you
なか
have
の
some
妄想能力の
delusional
高さじゃ
power
ね
yourself. I'm not like you. Her blushing cheeks make her denial less than effective.
アホは相手にする
Don't
な
listen to this
クリスティー
fool,
ナ
Christina.
続きを
Continue. Ugh. Oh, what were we talking about?
無理やりねじ込む話
Thrusting with great force.
容
Hey,
姿の
Fallen
圧縮の
Sky, how
話
you
だ
doing? Proton compression.
その圧縮が成
Right.
功する
Successful
と
compression generates a microsingularity, which...
ミクロ得意
A
点
microsingularity, not a mini black hole.
意味はほとんど同じだ
Same thing essentially. A singularity is the core of a black hole.
ブラックホールの中心だからな
Doing good. Got a new AirPods and got shit on Gundam Evo. Oh, nice. Cool beans. Thrusting with great force.
このミクロ得意点が2つあるブラ
This
ックホールを
process
作る
generates a black hole with two microsingularities. A black hole with two cores? Like a cowlick with two hairs? No, I don't think that's it.
擬人化希望
Explain with cute girls.
はいはい
Fine. Say there are two cute girls, Mike-chan and Crow-chan.
姉妹とか燃えるぜ
Sisters
は
are moe. Haha.
ミクちゃんとクロちゃんは
By
電子を
feeding
与えると
Mike-chan and
自由に
Crow-chan
操れる
electrons,
よう
you
にな
make
る
them
の
do whatever you want.
電気ショックで拷問か
Electric shock torture? This is some sort of eroge. Eroge.
操作できるようになっ
So
た
you
2人
force them to rotate at extremely high velocity.
すると
And then, theoretically, Mike-chan and Crow-chan transform into magical girl ring
リング
singularity.
上得意
変身バンクですね
Cute
わかり
stock
ます
transformation scene. Got it. Well, it looks like these two have found a common wavelength.
これでカーブラ
The
ックホー
resulting
ル
black
効果
hole
が生まれることに
exhibits what's called the Kerr effect.
そもそもカーブラ
What are
ック
Kerr
ホール
black
って
holes anyways? You said they
さっき
spin, but what
回
does
転
that
している
mean?
って言ってたけど
そのままの意味だよ
Exactly what it sounds like.
でもブラックホールって普通
But
回
don't
転
black
してん
holes
じゃね
usually spin? I mean, there's a
穴に向かって渦巻いてるじゃん。
whirlpool around the hole, right?
その回転し
The
ているよう
part
に
that
見え
looks
る
like
部
it's
分は
spinning is just the
ブラックホール
surrounding
に
matter
吸い
being
込まれ
sucked
つつあ
into
る
the black hole.
周囲の物質普通のブラックホール
A
は
black hole
超
is just
質
a
量
point
の
where extreme
重
mass
力崩
causes
壊を起こして
gravitational
中心点
collapse.
があるだ
Everything
け
falls towards it.
そこに向かってそれは点っていう
Since
ぐ
it's
らい
only
だ
a
から
point, it doesn't
回転は
spin.
してない一方のカーブ
A
ラッ
Kerr
クホー
black
ル
hole
は
has a
さっき
ring
言っ
at
た
its
通り
center, not a
中
point.
心がミクちゃんとクロちゃんは
Think of it
普通
like
の
this.
人間で
Once
はありえない
transformed
こと
into
に
magical
魔法を
girls,
少女化
Mike
す
Chan
ると
and
心
Crow
臓
Chan
が体内でぐるぐると
hearts
リング
spin
状に回転し
like
て
a
る
ring
って
inside
考
of their
えて
bodies, which is impossible for normal people.
グロは勘弁だ
I'll pass on the Guru.
助手よ
This is
お前
how
は
my
さっきこう
teacher
言ったな
explained to me during
カー
secondary.
ブラ
I
ックホール
probably
は
would have
実
gotten
在
an
した
A.
と
Yo,
しても
same.
証明しようがないとそれはどういう
Before you said that such a black hole's existence would be impossible to prove, what did you mean?
ブラックホールには
A
イベ
black
ントホライ
hole
ゾンというも
has
の
what's
が
called an event horizon.
この内側に入る
Once
と
you pass the
時
event
間と空間
horizon,
の
time
役
and
割が
space
入れ
switch
替わってしまう
places.
時間と空
Time
間の
and
役割
space
が入れ
switch
替わる
places.
私たちは今
Right
空
now,
間を
we
自
can
由
move
に移動で
three,
きるけど
we can
時
move
間を
freely
1
through
分過去
space
に戻すこ
and
とは
into
で
the
きない
future, but we can't move
それが入れ
even
替わ
1 minute
るの
into the past. That becomes reversed.
イベントホライゾンの向
On
こ
the
う
other
側
side
だ
of
と
the event
空間の移
horizon,
動は
moving
不可
freely
能
through
になり
space becomes
逆に時
impossible, while
間を移
moving
動可
freely
能
through
にな
time
る
becomes possible. I can't even imagine what that's like.
空間の移動が不可能だ
Since
から
unrestricted
ブラック
spatial
ホールか
movement
ら
is
の再脱
impossible,
出は
you
で
can
きな
never
いと
escape a black hole.
例えば
For
岡部
example,
が
if
ブラックホー
Okabe
ルに
jumped
突
into a
入した
black
場合
hole,
に
time
体験
for
する
him
の
would
は
stretch to
永遠
infinity.
に光が再脱出不可
Since
能
light
という
cannot
ことは
escape, human eyes
その
cannot
上に
see
は
the
矢を
other
やってあ
side
っ
of
て
the event
イベントホ
horizon.
ライゾン観測も
Observing a black hole from the outside is impossible, so nothing about the inside can be proven.
ただし例外もあ
There
る
is an exception,
タイムトラベ
however.
ル
This
でカーブラック
exception
ホール
is
を使う
vital
場
when
合
you use a Kerr black
この
hole
例
for
外
time
こそが
travel.
重要な
もったいぶらずに教え
Get
て
to
もら
the
おうか
point.
カーブラックホールは
The Kerr black
特
hole's ring singularity.
中心が回
Since
転
it's
してるわ
spinning,
け
it
だ
has
から
angular
運動
momentum.
量が存在する
だから日本語で
Like I said, in Japanese, please.
中心点が回転してるって
Didn't I
さっ
already
き説明したでしょ
explain how the core
そ
spins?
の回転運動量って思えばいい
Can the black hole stretch my cock? Sure. Just think of that as having momentum.
ミクちゃんとクロちゃんに
If you
電子
keep
を
giving
与え
Mike
続け
Chen
る
and
と
Crow Chen
自由に
electrons,
操
they'll
ること
rotate
ができる
faster
わ
and
けだ
faster.
カーブラックホールの特徴は
And when their angular
運動量
momentum
が
exceeds
質
a
量を
certain
上回る
threshold,
と
the event
イベント
horizon
ホ
will
ライゾンがなく
disappear
なっ
and the
て
singularity will
得意
become a
点が
naked
裸の状
singularity.
態になること
Naked? You mean the magical girl costumes expose a lot of skin, right? When does the when does the anime adaptation air? Kursu and I ignore Daru's nonsense.
裸になることで
Naked, you mean it becomes observable.
観測可能
イベントホライゾンがなくなる
When
こ
the
とで
event horizon disappears, there's no more reason for time and space to change places, meaning that you can enter a naked singularity without being
そ
trapped.
の入れ替わりそして裸の得
And
意
then
点
the
の存在
existence of
は
the naked singularity allows the principle of causality to be violated and the general theory of relativity, relativity, there we go, to fail.
宇宙の法則が
The laws of physics are broken.
そん
Can
な
such a thing exist?
存在できるのか
The negation of the theory of relativity and the principle of causality means serious paradoxes can occur. Didn't Kursu say that earlier?
これまでも
Nothing in principle stops Kerr black holes from existing. It seems inconsistent, but the math never lies.
証明は因果率が破綻して
Since
る
the
わけだか
principle
ら
of causality fails, it would be possible to travel to the past by entering a naked singularity. John Titor said the same thing, so Titor's machine uses CERN's technology. But Titor's time machine was compact, small enough to fit into a car. The LHC is 27 kilometers long, but they managed to get it down to travel size in just 24 years.
わからないのは
One thing I don't
特異地点に
understand.
電子を注入する部分ね
Hey, can we stop that, please and thanks? One thing I don't understand is how they inject electrons into the singularity.
見てこの
Look, this is a
LHC の写真
picture
だけど
of the LHC, but there's strange equipment installed at the proton collision site.
リフターっていう名前で
It
呼ば
looks
れて
like
るみたいだけど
they call it a lifter, but just what is it?
ダル
Daru, have you
聞
heard
い
of
た
it?
ことは
リフターリフター
Lifta. I think I saw that in the Z program files. Want to Google it?
ググってみる
Daru opens up a browser window and enters lifter into a search engine.
おおヒットしてる
We've
し
got hits! About 4,022. Sorry, 4,400. 422,000 results.
こんなに
That many? Guess it's not a secret.
もしかしてこれじゃない
Could this be it? Ion craft?
イオンつまり
Ions are
電荷を
charged
持った原
particles.
子や
The
分子
meaning
の
matches.
意味としては一致する
We click on a link that says Ionocraft lifter. Takes us to a video. Looks like some dim garage, but it doesn't seem like anything secretive, just a garage like you'd see in an average American home. At the center of the screen is a triangular shape made of some kind of metal. Looks about 10 centimeters high and about 30 centimeters wide. It's connected to some sort of generator by a thin wire. Alright, if it keeps doing this, I'm gonna have to end the stream. Like, this is insane. We are, like, not having a good time over here on the star setup. Looks like some really cheap equipment. That's all there is. Nothing else. After explaining something in some language I don't understand, Russian maybe, the person filming the video slowly turns the power on. Yeah, sorry, Fallen Sky. It's just not going good for me right now. Yeah, you can hear the music cutting out. I was gonna maybe get to the end of this section and then end it. And then
あ、浮いた。
it's floating. The silvery triangle floats soundlessly into the air. Then it remains stationary.
反重力装
That's
置
an anti-gravity device.
そんなのあるわけな
It'd
い
be ridiculous. That would be the breakthrough of the century.
イオンクラフト
It's called an ionocraft, so it probably has something to do with electrodes and charged air. Kursu doesn't sound as confident as she usually does. We look up information on the ionocraft lifter. Lots of sites have detailed instructions on how to make lifters, but I don't know how they work since the sites all give conflicting theories.
そのリフターに
CERN is using this lifter technology. It's a vital component of their
そして
machine.
ミクロ特異点の
If
質
they
量
can
は
manipulate a
重力波を操作
microsingularity's
できる
mass
ため
and
は
gravitational
や
field,
はりこ
then
れは
these
反
things
重力装置
really
という
are
ことだ
anti-gravity devices.
まあそういう
Well,
限
under
定
those
的
exact
条件に
conditions,
当て
I
はめ
guess
る
you
な
might
ら
not be
間違い
entirely
じゃないか
wrong.
もしれないけど
Incredible. My curiosity's growing more by the second.
でも
But it looks like CERN's having trouble adjusting their lifter.
ミクロ特異点
They
の
don't
重
have
力調
full
整が
control
うま
over
く
the
できていない
microsingularity's gravity, so they can't make a true
完全な
naked
裸の得
singularity.
意
そのせいで被
That
験
must be
者
the
がゼリ
reason
ーマ
why
ンに
the
なっている
subjects
と見
turned
るべ
into
きだ
Jellyman. Kursu nods.
裸の特異点が作れてい
Since
ない
the
なら
singularity is still closed,
被
the
験者は
subject
ブ
is
ラックホー
crushed
ル
by
に
its
追い込まれ
tremendous
るって
gravity.
話だからその結果あらゆる物
As a
質が
result,
フラクタル構造
substances
になって
become
しまう
fractalized. Let's go with that
という仮説を
hypothesis.
提示して
Of
み
course, there's no way to be sure that it's right. It might take months to prove.
調べるだけで
Kursu shrugs her
何ヶ
shoulders
月
in
もかかりそう
resignation.
リフターはまだ
So
未
CERN's lifter is still incomplete. Titor is telling the truth, then CERN won't complete their first time machine for another 24 years.
つまり
If we can
俺たち
complete
が
the
先に
Phonewave
電話レ
name
ンジ
subject to
過去針を
change
完成
first,
させ
then
れ
we'll
ば
have outwitted
セル
CERN.
を出し抜くことも可
規模が全然違う
We don't have
それ
the
に
half the
セルにさえ
equipment
完
or
成させ
funding
てい
CERN
ないの
does.
に
What makes you think
あ
you
んた
can
に
solve
で
a
きるわけ
problem
ない
that
で
they
しょ
can't?
これは簡単に解
This
決
isn't
で
that
きる問題じ
simple.
ゃないそもそも
CERN still hasn't figured out how to set the subject's destination in time or space.
ジェリーマンの発見時期
That
や
should
発
be
見場所
evident
が
by
バラ
how
バラな
scattered the Jellyman discoveries were.
例えば地の底
We
と
don't
か
even know if
宇
this
宙
is
空
all
間とかに
them.
放
There
り出
could
された
be
ジェリーマン
Jellymen
もいるか
buried
もしれない
underground or floating in
見つかってるジェリー
space.
マン以外にもね
Actually, I'm most
というか
certain there are.
その可能地球から何万キロ
There's
も
no
離れた
point
宇宙
traveling
空
through
間に
time
放り
if
出
you
され
end
た
up tens of thousands
タ
of
イムトラベ
kilometers
ル
away
して
from
も
the
ない
Earth. It's not practical at
のは
all.
確実
可変重力ロッ
Titor
クシ
said
ステ
he
ム
had a
と
variable
いうような
gravity
もの
lock
を
system.
タイター
He
は
can
持って
use
いる
that to lock onto the Earth's gravity
それ
and
によっ
ensure
て
he arrives somewhere
地
on the
球の
planet's
重力を捉
surface.
タイタンの説明はその点については曖昧だ
Titor's explanation on that point was vague.
そういう機械
He
がある
mentioned having such a device, but he didn't explain how it worked.
でも時間移動
But
し
if
た
you're
ら
only
同
moving
じ
through
場所
time,
に出るだけじゃ
won't
な
you
い
just arrive at the same location? No, because the Earth is constantly moving.
出るわけないでしょ
Of course not.
なんで
Why not?
地球は
Because the
常
Earth
に
is always
動き
moving.
続
Hey,
け
that's
て
what
い
I
る
just
から
said.
そう
Right, rotation and revolution.
地球の自転速度は
The Earth's
時速
rotational
にして
velocity is
だい
about
たい1650キロ
1650 kilometers per hour. Somebody write that down. We're gonna need that.
時速で考える
Its
と
orbital
およそ
velocity
11万
around the sun
4000
is about 114,000 kilometers per hour.
1時間前にいたぞ
Meaning 1 hour ago, we were that far away from where we are now.
無法
Whoa, when you think about it like that, we're earth-shatteringly fast.
それだけじゃない
And that's not all.
地球を含む太陽
The
系
solar
は
system is a
Milky Way
part
に属
of
し
the
て
Milky Way. and the Milky Way spins like a giant whirlpool. There are various theories, but basically the Earth moves about 50 million kilometers a day. Have you bought Phantasm's debut single? It's the theme song for Rainet Kakaru, so it's really popular. Ferris bought 5 copies. Yeah, it's my duty as a Rainetter. Anyway, there's an important secret hidden in Phantasm's songs. It's the key to unlock. The key to unlocking it is, oops, the bell's ringing. Yeah, looks like someone's here. Better go see who it is. The band's vocalist, I feel a strong resonance from her. Is this another part of the Operation Stupefy Humanity? I'm aware they are said to contain directions to the sanctuary as well as prophecies regarding the end of the world. Isn't that right? How can she roll all those numbers so smoothly off her tongue? I get that she's a genius, but it's hardly common knowledge. Has she been doing research on the topic? We've kind of gotten to a ludicrous scale. By the way, the Milky Way is part of a large cluster of galaxies, which itself is part of a larger cluster. Which is itself part of an even larger supercluster. And these clusters and superclusters might be moving too. If that is the case, we're moving even more than 50 million kilometers a day. The point is that setting the destination would require insane calculations, even if you only want to travel 1 second into the past. Doing it by hand is impossible, and it might take years for a supercomputer to come up with a solution just to get you to the same location. Then we have no choice. We need to find Tighter and borrow his variable gravity system. Great idea, go for it. Wonder how CERN is dealing with this problem. After blowing me off, Kursu goes back to reading CERN's documents. Daria and I aren't good with English, so there's nothing we can do but let her work. Alright, okay. So that's the end of that section. I'm gonna save in a separate one. If this VOD turns out to be too glitchy, I will go back and reread it next time. But as of right now, I'm gonna go because everything is dying. I've been losing frames since the beginning of stream, and it's really laggy on my end. Yeah, have a good one, Fallen Sky. I'm getting off too. So I will catch you guys on Monday for SMT Apocalypse. I can't stream tomorrow because it's Thanksgiving and I'm gonna be at my dad's. So yeah, I'll see you guys Monday.